So then I'll need to do normal CDF of some large negative number, like negative 200. Pick any large number you want, comma, 0.25. And what do you guys get for that one? Anyone?
5.9.
Yeah, 0.5987? Okay. Great. That means that this area here is 0.5987. Do you guys see where that comes from? That's this area right in here. And then the last one, again, find your z-score. Z equals, for what? This number. That's my x value. I need to find the z-score for that. More than, less than, or between. I need to find those z-scores for those numbers. So 30.2 minus, what's my mean? 28. What's my standard deviation? 2. And you guys get 1.1. So put 1.1 in here. Somewhere on the right. Draw a line straight up. And it wants what? More than. So more than means what?
Right.
Yep, to the right, over here. Which means that mine is, over here is going to be positive infinity. So I'm going to do normal CDF of, all right, you guys, everybody find it. If you haven't even got this far, at least do this part. And I'll randomly call on somebody in 30 seconds to give me the answer to this part, what they did. And good. Did you? Okay. All right, so Alyssa, tell me what you did and what you got. And you got, I'm sorry, what'd you get again? 1.1357. Great. Okay, good. Everybody feeling all right with this? Do you guys need 30 seconds to check in with your neighbors? No? Okay. Good. Now, we're going to twist it a little bit. Good, we've got plenty of time. Clayton, go ahead and read for me.
You will want to find these for a certain percentage of the population over below it. In this case, we're given an area or percentage of the situation where you are finding is equal.
Right, so here we're going to do the opposite. So here, instead of finding an area, we're going to try to find a z-score from an area. Eva, go ahead.
Find the z-score so that 98.87% of the area under the distribution curve lies to the left of it. 82.12% area under the distribution curve lies to the right of it. Only 10% of the population is greater than or equal to it.
Right, so 98.8% lies to the left of it. So in other words, this is 98.87%. Or this amount lies to the right of it. So here's the, I want to find this z-score where this is 82.12%. Find that z-score. Or find the z-score where this is 10% here. Find that z-score. So that's what we're looking at. So first of all, the inverse of addition is subtraction, because it undoes it. If I add 3 and then I subtract 3, that subtracting 3 undoes the addition. What's the inverse of multiplication? Dividing, your division. So what's the inverse of division? Multiplication. Good? Those are inverses. They undo each other. We're going to talk about kind of the inverse of this normal CDF. Normal CDF, we give it 2 z-scores, and it gives us a what? If you plug in 2 z-scores, it gives you what? an area under the curve. So here we're going to feed it the area under a curve, but we have to kind of specify. And it will give us the z-score that goes with that. So your basic calculator, I want to know, this area is 20%, 0.20. If I did, oh, actually we'll do it like this. Here we go. I have an example. Why don't I just use that? 0.025, that's small, 2.5%. This area here is 2.5%, 0.025. If I want to know this z-score that would go with it, I do inverse norm of 0.025. It would give me a z-score of negative 1.96, because that's the z-score that goes with that area. If I wanted to find this area, I could do normal CDF of negative infinity, comma, negative 1.96. That would give me that area, 0.025. So those are inverses of each other. Normal CDF of, here I'll draw in the negative infinity so you guys have it. So normal CDF of negative infinity, comma, negative 1.96 is 0.025. And inverse norm of 0.025 is 1.96. They kind of undo each other. Inverse norm of negative infinity to blank is this one. So then inverse norm of this one will give me whatever I get there. So if I picked a different number here, then whatever I did here, if I did inverse norm of that, I would get this thing here. Someone give me a number between -1, -2, and +2.
80.
1. Okay. So everybody do this. Do normal CDF of negative, what did we say, 90, comma 1, and see what you get. What'd you get? Everybody do it. Everybody do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Normal CDF, negative 90, comma 1. Okay, Ivana, what'd you get? 8.4 what? 1.3. Great. Now, everybody do inverse norm of 0.8413, and you better get 1. Yes? Everybody got 1? No. Yeah, if you round it 2 decimal places, you're gonna get 1. Everybody good with that one?
Yes.
Okay. Or Ivana, do you have more decimal places on this 8413? No? Did anybody get more decimal places on it?
4.
Okay. So then put in the 4 if you want. Then you'll feel better. And that should give you 1, yeah? Yeah. Good? Yeah.
I don't get that.
Oh. So if you have a fancy calculator, then put in the area. Again, your mean should be 0. Your standard deviation should be 1. And then for your tail, pick left. You guys are a little bit luckier in that you can choose left or right if you want to, because you'll have options later if you want to do the right side, which we aren't going to cover. how do you get to inverse norm? It's right below normal CDF. Second bars, and then just go down to the third one. It's run below normal CDF. Okay, everybody, so everybody got this? Do you want me to show you what I'm talking about here? Anybody want a demo? So again, second bars, just like you get to normal CDF, only you go one more down. Normal CDF, one more down, inverse norm. What was it? Help me out.
8413.
841344. Right, and you get point 9999999. Basically 1. Okay. They're inverses of each other. They cancel each other out. Okay, cool. Bless you. Good. All right, so you guys do lab problem 4 using inverse norm. And this, so 82.12%, so make it a decimal, 0.8212, you want to find this z-score here. Oh wait, to the left, my bad, totally not that. 0.8212 over there, you're going to find this z-score here. You guys are doing normal CDF, or inverse norm, sorry. Inverse norm. At 8212, yeah. So giving me z-score in 2 decimal places. What'd you guys get? 0.92. 0.92? Okay. Good. So, oops, the net didn't come across. So, inverse norm of 82.12%. In other words, inverse norm of 0.8212, convert to decimal, and you're going to get 0.92 when you round. Because remember, our z-scores have 2 decimal places, our areas have 4 decimal places. The next one is a little bit tougher. 10% of the population is greater than or equal to it. So it means it's the top 10%. 10%, this is 10% here. We want to find this one. Your calculator, if you have a basic 80, if you have an 83 or a basic 84, it needs this area. So if this is 10%, what's this area over here? 90%. So you can feed that in. Or you can try some other stuff. So why don't you guys take a shot at it and then we'll talk about it. If you have a smarter TI-84, then it'll let you choose right. Then you can just do 10% on the right side.